Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where we rejoin King Eadbert of Cupboard, who last time out proved that he was indeed the great administrator. He did a great deal of administrating last time, did King Eadbert. He upgraded castles, he built better ports, he improved our barracks and our levying grounds, and he generally just improved everything around the Kingdom of Cupboard with all of the vast amounts of money that he is able to earn each and every month. And he also managed to grab the Duchy of Essex as well, which was splendid indeed. So yes, we had a bit of a plan for that, and it all went very well indeed. So now that is ours. The Kingdom of Cupboard has grown a little bit more, and England, poor beleaguered England down here, our long-suffering rivals for so many years now, they just look broken. They look broken and beaten down here, sort of huddling along the south coast. But of course, we're not done with them yet, and it's about to get a whole lot worse for poor King Simon II of England. So there is King Simon II of England, and he's probably feeling very, very sorry for himself right now as King Simon, because his once mighty nation of England has kind of fallen apart. It's all sort of collapsed. There's not really very much England left at all. There's kind of a handful of counties down on the south coast. There's Suffolk over on the east coast, but that's about it. There is not a lot of England remaining for him to actually rule over. And oh, King Simon, it's about to get a whole lot worse, because very soon you will not be able to call yourself king, because we're going to take away the throne of England from you. And to do that, we're not going to raise a sword or an axe. We're not even going to have a fight. We are just going to go to here, and we can usurp it away from him. We can just do this. We don't have to raise any armies. No combat has to happen. We can just take the title away from him because he doesn't own enough of England anymore. We kind of just point out to everybody that King Simon of England doesn't really own very much England. We own more England than he does, so why aren't we the king? So we can just usurp this whole title away from him, which would mean that Eadbert will be the King of Cupboard and also the King of England, which is all sorts of magnificent. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, poor King Simon, he's going to be very cross indeed. So to usurp the title away from him, it costs us 500 gold. That's absolutely not a problem. We have very, very, very big piles of gold. So that's wonderful. And it will give us 400 prestige, which is quite nice. We can always do a little bit more prestige. That's very welcome. And yes, he will lose 50 opinion of us, but he already absolutely, utterly despises us as it is. So that's not going to make any difference. It doesn't really matter how much opinion he loses of us. It will not make a difference. I think he is going to be sort of stuck at minus 100 opinion of us forevermore until the day he or we die. So yeah, let's not worry about that. And yes, you can see here, this is actually quite a good sort of indication. So where it says cupboard here, they are the de jure lands of cupboard. So they're the sort of the legally accepted lands of cupboard. They're the ones that we held when we created the independent kingdom of cupboard. And then the rest of the lands are de jure England. So people think that they should be English. Now, of course, they're not, are they? Because we've gone and conquered them. But that's how we can actually go and take this away from him. That's how we can kind of steal this Kingdom of England title away from him, because we just own so much of England. So here we go. Let's go and do this, shall we? Let's create a really, really miserable day for poor King Simon, who I guess will just become Simon? I don't know. Is he a duke? I'm not entirely sure. So here we go. 500 gold. Let us take away the Kingdom of England title from King Simon II and give it to ourselves. And there we go. We are now the King of England. So our primary title is still, the King of Cupboard. That's our main title. But we're also now the King of England as well, which is all sorts of wonderful. Where is it? There it is. The Kingdom of England is ours. That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful to see. However, there is a bit of a problem with this. So whilst it's wonderful that we are the King of Cupboard and the King of England, we do have ourselves a little bit of a succession problem going on. So when we die, Prince Radwald will get the Kingdom of Cupboard, he'll get the Petty Kingdom of Cupboard, so the Duchy of Cupboard, and then he gets the 4 counties in the middle that we've worked very, very hard on upgrading. So they're probably our sort of 4 best counties that we've got in the entire kingdom, which is nice. And then Elfnoth is going to get that petty kingdom there that nobody can pronounce, and then some counties under that as well, which is fine. However, Thurfrith will get the Kingdom of England title. So Thurfrith will become the King of England. Therefore, he will not be our vassal, because he will be a king. He'll be the King of England. We'll be the King of Cupboard. He will take away all of those English lands. So he will sort of, undo all the work that we've done by becoming the King of England. All those lands will go back to being English. Yes, we'll have him, on the throne, and it'll be fine. And, he's from our sort of house and our dynasty, and that will be good for us, maybe good for our renown or what have you. But it's not going to be good overall for all of our money and levies and all that kind of stuff, because we will lose control of all that stuff. we'll lose control of an awful lot of territory. So we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen at all. So what we're now going to have to do in order to stop this happening is we're going to have to go over and then we can destroy the title of the Kingdom of England. So we've just got the title. We've just gone, hooray, we're the King of England. Right, don't like it. In fact, do you know what we should do? Do you know what we should do? We should move time on one day, just to sample being the King of England. Let's do that. So let's move time nice and slow. 15th through to the 16th. There we go. Right, okay, Eadbert, you had a day as the King of England. Did you like it? No, you didn't. Okay, fine. You thought it was a bit rubbish. Okay, well, let's destroy it. Let's get rid of it. So if we destroy this title, that'll remove that from the sort of succession, which means that we will retain all of that land. So let's see how this is going to work. So destroy the title. Hang on, what are the implications of this? It costs us 800 prestige. That's quite a lot. I mean, we just got 400 from, usurping the title. So overall, it's cost us 400 prestige. And then the de jure vassals of the Kingdom of England will lose 25 opinion of us for 10 years. That's quite a long time. So everybody that is in England itself, so all the people in Cupboard don't care. They're part of Cupboard, they're part of the Kingdom of Cupboard, they're not bothered. But all the people that are in England are going to be a bit cross because England is not going to exist anymore and they kind of feel like they should belong to England. So we're going to destroy this title. It will upset some people. It will upset some people. In fact, let's go to vassals and just have a look at how grumpy people are going to get. I mean, okay, we're actually quite well liked. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. So, okay, farewell to the Kingdom of England. The Kingdom of England is just being destroyed. There is now no Kingdom of England. So England sort of exists, but there is no kingdom. It's just now just these lands that are mostly controlled by us, which is wonderful. And yeah, a few people are not overly impressed. They're not overly impressed. Yes, a destroyed liege title, minus 25. Are you that one as well? No, you're not. So you're okay. You're not too bothered. But yeah, look, still nobody's gone into negative sort of numbers. People don't really hate us that much, which is quite nice. And then in terms of the succession, yes, that sorted that problem out. So, Radward II gets all the stuff, gets the same stuff he had before, and the Kingdom of England title isn't even there. It's not even present, so nobody can inherit it to mess up the succession and make things complicated. Another advantage of not having the Kingdom of England around is that now we can just declare war on the individual duchies and counties that we want. We don't kind of have to go, right, okay, we're going to war with England. Right, there you go, we've had a war with England. We now have to wait for the truce period of 5 years to expire. Right, that's done. Let's go and grab ourselves another duchy, then wait for the truce period to expire. Because, yeah, now the person who owns the petty kingdom of Wessex, which I think is actually King Simon. Yeah, there he is. But he's now just a petty king. I notice he's not wearing a fancy crown anymore. I mean, it's still very nice, but it's not a wonderful crown, is it, petty King Simon? Oh, dearie me, you've had a terrible day. You've had a terrible 24 hours. But yes, we can go to war with him. But then also, at the same time, if we have claims, we could go to war with Duchess Matilda of Kent. Because they are now two independent places. They're two independent nations that we could just go to war with. So I think we do have claims on all of the petty kingdom of Wessex. I think we've got claims on all of those, haven't we? Because we started doing them last time. So how about, where's our bishop? Where do we want to go next? I think let's go down here and get these. Don't we have a claim? Hang on. Duchy of Essex. You've got a part of the sort of Duchy of Kent there. Do we not? We don't have a sort of a Casa Spella. We can't go and grab anything from her because we already own part of her sort of duchy as it is. Okay, never mind. Right, so let's go to here. Let's fabricate a claim on Sussex. Why not? It's right there. Our bishop's pretty good. So that's going to take, 15 months. That's not too bad at all. So you can get on with that. And I think we'll just declare war right now. Let's make petty King Simon's day even more miserable than it's already been. He's had a terrible 24 hours. But now, let's claim those 4 counties there. Let's claim Hampshire, Somerset, the Isle of Wight, and the Earldom of Dorset. We'll claim all of those. He's only got 5,500 troops. We've got 20,000 troops to call upon. So, yes, okay, I'd like to have a war with you, please, petty King Simon. And let us raise all of our armies up. Now, they're going to appear they're in 3 sort of units right now, so 3 teams. So let's just let them slowly build up. Right, he's mustering his troops here. I mean, I suspect it's all a bit of a lost cause, I'm afraid. But right, get those guys in. And they've got the siege equipment. So right, get that down. And these guys can just sort of hang around for a bit. They can just hang around for a bit and just, catch any stragglers or whatever. Okay, has he brought anyone in? Nope, no allies coming in, so that's okay. Okay, right, in we go. Let's see if we can do this. Our hook on Dorilla Dunkeld has expired. Yes. Yes, now, Dorilla here. Yeah, we kind of, at the end of the last part, I was a bit, yes, I will deal with your claim in a year. And then a year just sort of skipped by and she's left the court. She's gone. She's just not in the court anymore. She's cleared off because we left it way too long. So we might have to try and bring her back. And a few people in the comments were saying, okay, we'll get her in. Get her in, that's all fine. Bring her back to court or, use her sort of claims and go and claim the Kingdom of Scotland. But it doesn't work like that. We could go and do that. We could push her claim for the Kingdom of Scotland, but then she would be the Queen of Scotland. She would take that title. She's nothing to do with us. We just put a different person in charge of Scotland. We don't get Scotland under our control because we're a king and then she'd be a queen. So she'd have a kingdom title, as would we. So it doesn't kind of work like that. So we could have done that. We could have installed her on the throne and she probably would have been very, very grateful, but it wouldn't have really got us anything Scottish. It would have just, changed the ownership of Scotland. So we'll try and look at what we can do. I'll have a little look at what we can do. But yes, job number one, let's just get, what remains of England under our control. So this looks like it's, okay, the numbers. Oh yeah, crikey, they've got a very, very good command. Oh, it's actually King Simon himself. He has been beaten. Right, we will start sieging this. So where's these guys? You pop over there. You try and siege that as best you can, and then we'll send the siege folks over once they've actually sieged their sort of capital. A word of advice. It is not the first time I have heard talk of what a great servant Ecfrida is, and now Prince Radwald has sent her to my court. She presents herself as a token of the friendship between Radwald and me. Okay. Yeah, so we're friends, aren't we? Yes, we're friends. I was just wondering if this wasn't some sort of nefarious plot whereby she was going to, kill me or whatever. Okay, she's a genius lunatic. Brilliant. Okay, thank you for sending a lunatic to the court. She's quite clever. She's very, very clever indeed. I don't know what we really need her for, but okay, she's got no claims or anything. Yes, hello, welcome to our court instead of our son's court. Hello, welcome aboard. Right, let's just speed Tom on a tiny little bit. So they're going to slowly start sieging that. They can bring that down the tiniest bit. Essex is under siege. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. 7,000 people. They've got no commander. Oh, hang on. Elfnot. Right, hang on a minute. Emergency measures. Yes, you are not allowed. And where's our son? Where are you? Elfnoth. No, you're not permitted to go and do fighting. I'm very sorry. So, Thurfrith, Elfnoth, and Radwald, they are all forbidden from going and doing fighting. Okay, good. Right. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. We are lacking in commanders, aren't we? We're very much lacking in decent commanders. Can we get somebody in that's really good? Who have we got in court that we could marry to someone who's very good? She's a courtier. Does she have a husband? Hang on. That's Prince Thurfrith. Okay, right. Maybe not her then. That might get awkward. The lady we've just brought in. The lunatic genius lady we've just they've just hired in. Okay. Can we find somebody who is amazingly good at doing fighting stuff? You've got 24 martial. You have got a little bit of pox, I suppose. That's fine. Have you got any marshalling skills? Oh, look at that. Brilliant strategist, aggressive attacker, reckless, unyielding defender, and an aspiring blade master. Okay, this is amazing. And he's Catholic as well. He is of the right faith. Okay, if we marry this in and go for a matrilineal marriage, that means he'll come over here, I believe. Okay, right. Let's have a go at that then. So let's do this. In the meantime, you guys, head over this way. He's going over there. So we'll head over to here, say, for now. There we go. Right, so you guys pootle over this way. Right, how's that work? Yeah, he's here. He's here. He's a knight, as absolutely he should be. And then, yeah, can we put him in? Yes. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. And that reminds me, yes, we must go forth and actually sort of marry some of our knights. Oh, hang on. I took Petty King Simon's son, Simon, hostage during the siege of Winchester. Can you not call him something different? Where's your imagination? Okay, right. Valuable hostage. Hang on. Petty King Simon's son Nicholas hostage. Surely that's enough to end the war, isn't it? Hang on. What are we on? 68%. I captured 2 of his kids. Okay, tournament troubles. As king, I've been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament. The contestants have been delayed. Tournaments won't start for another hour. Okay, so we're just having a chat with our friend Duke Eadbert. Okay, who still quite likes us, even though he considers himself powerful and he's not on the council. So he becomes our best friend, or I just go away. Maybe it's a good idea that he becomes our best friend, just to kind of keep him sweet there, because he's not on the council and he wants to be, and that might be making him grumpy. So, yeah, okay, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Right, these guys, get over here. They're obviously going to try and run away. As soon as we get near, they will try and leg it out the way. They're doing a pretty good job of sieging it, however. How we're going to... Ooh, that's close. That's very, very close. -7, -4. Yeah, it's not going in our favour, is it? He's very good as a commander. We've got the numbers. This could be... I think we'll win it. We're not going to win it convincingly, I don't think. -2s. Yeah, we weren't very good there. Hang on. We just completed that siege, haven't we? And we just stood about doing nothing. Pop over to there. Siege that place, if you would be so kind. Okay, so that battle is won. It's a victory for us. They've been killed a bit. Okay, this is all fine. Right, we'll just sort of follow you down here somewhere. We'll just track you as you go. But I think if we take either of these places, it'll all be sorted. What have we got? About 45 days and a couple of months. So yeah, okay, this is all good. And these guys can just chase after you. Got some reinforcements coming in. I don't foresee that doing anything at all. Yeah, they've ran off to the Isle of Wight to have a little bit of some time on the beach. It's fine. We're probably just going to go and kill those 125 people that just sort of rocked up. That was somewhat unfortunate. Hang on, why have we gone down to 64? Why have we gone down to 64%? Oh, hang on. Petty King Simon's dead. Oh, we've really ruined him. Okay, right. He died of... How, he just died of old age? Oh, okay, we didn't kill him in a fight. Oh, okay, right. There's a thing. Right, so now it's gone over to Petty King Thomas of Wessex. Okay, so this young lad is now in charge of the fight. Right, so you guys get over there, have a fight with them. Yes, and of course, yeah, we won't have the prisoners anymore. We won't have the boost because of the prisoners, because, yes, he doesn't really care. I imagine those people are not, they're not his heirs or whatever. Okay, this is all fine. So we'll get that. That's up to 88. This war, this little sort of fight might decide it, or this particular place over here. I'm not entirely sure which one's going to come first. It looks like this one here. Right, okay, sorted. Oh, this is wonderful. Yes, okay, and we're not obese as well. Oh, 'tis a glorious day. Okay, let's enforce our demands. We would like all of those lovely things, please. That is excellent. Okay, we own all of this stuff. We've just got a load more territories. Right, we can't control all these ourselves. We need to dish these out to some of the people. That's absolutely fine. We can muddle through with that. Right, disband all the troops. Stand down, everybody. Stand down. Oh, look. Look, there's hardly any England left at all. How many English counties are there? Sort of what that should be English. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's all there is. And we've got a claim going in on that one. Okay, this is all going very well. Right, who would like to have the Duchy of Wessex? Does anyone fancy this? I mean, at the moment, it's still held by him. It's still held by Petty King Thomas, because yes, he's not relinquishing it. He's got himself Cornwall under his control, and he's got Suffolk as well. But he's still clinging on to this. But yes, of course, we will usurp this away from him. Of course we will. So we get 300 prestige back. He becomes very grumpy with us, and it costs us a little bit of gold. That is absolutely fine. There we go. Right, that's come to us, because we don't want that. We do not want that at all. I think we have a son who hasn't got anything. Yeah, Thurfrith. Poor Thurfrith hasn't got anything at all. So his brothers have all got land. His brothers have got land, they've got duchies. Thurfrith has nothing. I'm very sorry, son of mine. How about you have the Earldom of Dorset, the Earldom of Wight, the Earldom of Somerset, the Earldom of Hampshire, and the Petty Kingdom of Wessex? Aren't I nice? How very generous of me. Yeah, okay. Grant those titles. That gets us down to the right amount of holdings as well. So yeah, okay. So now he's got his fancy sort of duke clothes on now, and he's our vassal. Okay, That's very good indeed. Okay, wonderful stuff. There we go. And look, we've expanded a bit, and it's all looking marvelous indeed. Okay, right. Next, maybe we should look at going over here and getting ourselves the Duchy of Kent. They're not going to put up much of a fight. It's going to be so easy. It's going to be so straightforward. Okay, what about Suffolk? Earl Thomas. So now he's only... Does it change the fact that he's now not a duke? Does that change whether we can go to war? Right, no, we still have a truce with him. We still have a truce with him. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, we can wait. We can absolutely just sort of sit and wait for a bit. It's okay. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of England left. We'll get there in due course. Oh, hang on. Earl Roger has a claim on Sussex. Oh, okay. What do you look after, Earl Roger? Where are you? You are Earl Roger of Surrey. Okay. Would it not make sense for you to have Sussex and Kent? Right, hang on. We're fabricating a claim on Sussex. We don't even need to do that. That's a massive waste of our time because somebody can already do that. How about instead go and fabricate a claim on Kent? Yeah, go over there, please, and then we will. Why don't we just do that right now? Why don't we just go? Yeah, okay, declare war, push Earl Roger's claim, and then just go in and get this. It's another county. Earl Roger will be happy with that, and then yes, when we get Kent, we can give him the Duchy of Kent, and they can all just sort of be his. Yeah, okay, right. Let's have ourselves another little bit of a war. We're getting quite good at doing the whole war thing now. Let's pop everyone over there, shall we? We don't need 20,000 people. Hang on. Right, who's going to have... Oh, I don't know who's going to have what. Right, we might need to raise the troops, and then we might need to lower them again. Where is the siege group? There. So the first army of Basingstoke. Right, you pop over to here. You should be able to control everything, really. And then... Which one's the best one? These guys here. They've got... What have they got? 6 knights, some pikemen, and some... what's that? Light infantry? Is it skirmishers? Yeah. Let's put them over here. And then you can... Oh, no. Hang on. What? Their troops are over there. Going out to sea for some obscure reason. Okay, fine. Yeah, you guys go over that way and disband. And you guys go over that way and disband, please. Because we don't need you standing around because you're just costing us money for no reason. There we go. Right. Disband you and disband you guys. Okay, so there we go. Even with these two, fairly substantial units raised, we're still making 43.2 gold. This is wonderful. Okay, and let's move you guys over there, actually, just in case they come in. Oh, they're trying to be clever, look. They're trying to be clever by going up there. What's that? 4 months as opposed to our 3 months. Okay, that's fine. We shall wait. We shall absolutely wait. Ah, okay. Toulouse is trying to claim the County of Carcassonne. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. We can play board games about it. It shall be brilliant. Okay, yes. I suppose if we decline, it's really bad. So, yeah, okay, fine. We'll be over in a bit. We'll pop over shortly. Hang on a minute. And our siege is nearly done, which is wonderful. There we go. Right, siege sorted. They are close to taking that. So how about we have a little march over here. We go and deal with those guys. Just go and kill them a little bit. And then we'll come back and claim, what's that, Dover? Yeah, we'll come back and claim Dover, and then it'll all be sorted. Everything will be fine. We do need to get a bit of a wriggle on. They've nearly got that place. 30-odd days left. If we're going and do a bit of the stabby-stabby, that'd be good. There we go. Stabby-stabby, and we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Duke Wolf. Oh! Duke Wolf. That's our cousin. Our cousin is leading the charge. Really? With his marshal of 12? Why is he doing that? That seems like a poor choice. Okay, right. Where's the siege one? It's the Basingstoke people. So, right. Basingstoke over in that direction. You guys go and stand there. There we go. Splendid. Oh, alliance invalid. You no longer have an alliance with Elinian, that person, because she's no longer a ruler. Did we have an alliance with her? Who are you? You seem to be allied to... You seem to be allied to us. Is that... Who's that? I don't know why this is a person that we were ever allied to. Who are you and why were you allied to us? It was something to do with marriage, because down here, these people are from the county of Lolland Falster, and we somehow got involved with them. I really can't remember now. It was a little while ago. But yeah, they're over here. They're over in sort of Denmark or something over that way. Yeah, and there was a marriage. There was some sort of marriage to them over there. I don't quite recall what it was now. I don't quite recall. But I mean, okay, it says that we no longer have an alliance, but she seems to have an alliance to us, but we don't have an alliance to them anymore, which seems a little bit strange, seems a little bit weirdly one-sided. But yeah, because she's no longer a ruler. Okay, fine. Well, do you know what? I'm sure it's all good. I'm sure somebody in the comment section will figure out what that was and let us know. I can't remember. I can't remember right now. It probably doesn't matter that much because, yeah, they don't look particularly brilliant. Oh, no. They've gone and stood over there. Right, you guys, come over here and help out with the fight, please. Kind of forgot about this bit. Here we go. Right, you're coming in, having a fight over here. Yeah, I didn't think they'd stop there, to be honest. I didn't think they'd stop just there. Right, move time on a tiny bit quicker. Ooh, they've got some friends coming in. Outrageous. Okay, they're trying to unsiege. That's going to take 12 months. Okay, good luck with that. You have fun. You have fun. We'll be done with our one in 5 months. Look at that. Fort level 9. Oh, Kent know how it's done. They know how it's done down here. No, over here. Not like Winchester. With its paper mache walls. No, Dover's done properly. Okay, I'm finding myself slightly enchanted by Duchess Ceridwen. Okay, she's the grumpy one who sort of who blackmailed us because she found out that we were a murderer. Yeah, she just looks cross all the time. Okay, so we can either start a romance scheme or a seduction scheme, or just basically say go away. I mean, she is married. She is married. I don't feel like we should do that. Because we're compassionate. We'd feel bad for the husband. So I refuse to be distracted by any woman. What we are going to do is, once this little sort of battle here is sorted out, we will sort out a wife for poor King Eadbert there, because he's sort of doing all this stuff alone and he's not very happy about that and all that kind of stuff. So we'll sort that out. They can help him out. Right, 100%. Yeah, okay, we will have the Earldom of Sussex, please. That'll be quite nice. There we go. Right, that is wonderful. Now, can we... Hang on a second. The Duchy of Kent, we can usurp this away. We're just sort of stealing territory without really doing much with it. Okay, right, Joe, what? We'll usurp that away from Duchess Matilda of Kent. There we go. That is now ours, but we don't want that. We want to give it to this chappy here. So Earl Roger should have that, really. So Earl Roger, would you like this? Yeah, okay, right, so hang on. Grant titles. Grant you the Petty Kingdom of Kent. Yes, there you go. You have the Petty Kingdom of Kent, my good sir. There you go. You enjoy. Yeah, Kent is still here on the end, though. That is unfortunate. We've got the duchy, but we haven't got the final county we need. But I suppose now... Hang on. Now, surely we can... Can we not do your... Oh, the armies are raised. Hang on. Are they raised? Yeah. Why can't we... We don't have a disband armies button down here. Where's that gone? Oh, no, because we're still at war. Okay, yes, of course. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Where's the war for over here? What's actually the... What's the target? Right down here. And how is it going? 16% in our favour. I think he might be relying on us a little tiny bit. But okay. Let's... Do you want to raise everybody? We've got plenty of money. Yeah, go on. Let's raise all the troops over here. Raise everybody. Let's just get everybody together. Get the band back together. And there we go. Right. Everybody, we're going to France. We're going on a nice holiday. And whilst they sail across the sea, let's get ourselves a wife, shall we? This should be quite nice. Right, who is going to come and look after us in our increasingly old age? And okay, we're only 53, actually. I thought we were a little bit older than that. So we're not really ancient, but, you know, we're getting on a little bit for somebody in the year 1219. I think maybe let's go for somebody with a very good learning skill. Because they can then, they can help us, do stuff with the learning, but they can also look after us because they're going to be quite, wise and learned and intelligent. So you are arrogant, ambitious, and chaste. Chaste could be quite useful because we do not need any more children. We don't need more children. Could we find somebody, what about age difference of 5? Nobody at all. Age difference of 10? You've only got 21. We've got 21 learning. No, the other one was way better. 33 learning. Yeah, let's get married to you. Right, what are you like? You are a scholar and a mastermind philosopher. And yeah, you. Absolutely. Yes, let's do this. So you please marry us and just look after us for a bit. Yeah, we'll treat you nice. Get you, buy your fancy, nice fancy crown look and all that kind of stuff. There we go. Queen Rishara? I'm not sure, but there we go. Right, that is wonderful. So now we have ourselves a spouse again. I mean, she's looking a little bit annoyed at us, but okay, it's all fine. But she likes us, 67, so she likes us, which is always very nice. How are our folks doing? They're just popping over the sea. We're losing 10 gold per turn, but we have got 21,500 people raised. So that's sort of understandable. And we might as well just go and claim the actual thing. Let's just go and claim the war targets. All of our people are going to walk this way. They're all going to sort of start losing supplies and stuff. Aha. New perk. Defensive measures, fort level +1, garrison size up. Splendid. So if we do get attacked, it's going to make life a little bit more tricky for people. And we have ourselves, yes, the claim on the earldom of Kent. I don't think we need that. So I think we can do a proper sort of de jure claim on it, because Kent, we own the duchy. So we can then say, well, hang on a minute, we've got the Duchy of Kent. We need the County of Kent to complete the set. So I don't think we need this. But then again, it was a massive waste of time in getting that done, because we could have just stopped him. I possibly should have just stopped you. Do you know what? It's 72 gold. Let's just get it. Yeah, we'll just get it done. It's fine. If that thing doesn't pay off, then there you go. We've got it sorted. And then, yeah, we want Devon and Cornwall. So let's get Devon. We'll just work on a claim on Devon. That'll be very nice. In fact, how long was that going to take? How long was that? 15 months. Have we got any prisoners? Oh, we have. Oh, okay. Hello. You've been in there for quite some time. 100 gold? Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. You, 50 gold. Yeah, splendid. Right. For 1. Because you can't afford the 10. Okay. Can we do... Who are you? Who are you? Simon de Holland. With claims on many, many places. Can you renounce your claims, my good sir? That'll stop you being a pain in the future. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Have you got any claims on our stuff? No. You just go out for a hook. Don't need to recruit you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just cheerio. Bye-bye. And then Nicholas de Holland. Yeah, you've got loads of claims as well. We do not want you to have those claims. Renounce your claims, my good sir. There we go. Right, that should stop a few people having claims on all our stuff. That's quite nice. And we get a bit of money as well, which is all very good. Yep. All that stuff's done. Okay, right. Okay, we're here. Hey, guys, we're over here now. Let's do some sieging and stuff. Where are the siege troops? Which one has actually got the siege engines in? There you go. Basingstoke again. Right. Pop those guys over there to do some sieging. Everyone else, just cover them. Stand about a bit. Just sort of stand nearby. Make sure they don't get attacked. I don't even think there's anyone around. There's hardly anyone here to actually oppose us. I mean, yeah, we are quite an intimidating presence. There's a lot of cupboard troops sort of standing around, ready to go in if they need to. There's some people coming in here, but that's like a handful of people. That's going to do nothing. I think once that's taken, yeah, they've won plenty of battles, so we're not going to get anything from battles. Yeah, the war target, isn't under our control, so that's why that's not doing well. And then you just need to go and grab some territories. Go and do some sieging. Rather than just killing, go and stop fighting, because that's not getting you anything. I mean, is this going to be enough? A better contract. It's Grumpy Face. It's Duchess Grumpy Ceridwen again. Hello, what would you like? We get the earldom of that place, Morganwig. Or we could... What's that? She reduces her feudal taxes, but she pays 50 to us right now. Or just nothing. But we don't want to do that, because that will stress us out a bit. Do you know what? Her reducing her taxes is probably not going to be... That's not going to be huge, is it? Hang on a minute, hang on. How much? What does she do in terms of taxes? Where are you? You must be in there somewhere. 0.2, because your taxes are low anyway. So you pay hardly anything. So, I mean, how do you reduce it even more? Yeah, okay. She's exempt. She doesn't pay us any taxes. But I'm not that bothered, because she only generated a tiny bit anyway. Do you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're not really losing too much there. Okay, it's on 100%. If you'd like to sort of, wrap this war up now, go and sign the documents, fax them over. It could all be nice and sorted. We've captured someone's daughter. Folks, come on. Finish this up. There we go. Splendid. Right, disband the troops because they're costing us money. And, yeah, the prisoner, because it's an important one, was part of the sort of, the arrangement there. Okay, fine. Right, there we go. We've helped our buddies there. Lovely. Right, back home we go. Oh, no. Wolf has died. Duke Wolf is dead. Oh dear, who has taken over? Who is now looking after the Duchy of Tea? A 2-year-old. Oh, good. Okay, this is wonderful. An intelligent and pretty. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, some good traits going on there. Okay, right. Who do we want to get as our Chancellor? Ceridwen is good as a Chancellor. She's better as a Chancellor than she is as a Marshal. Okay, reassign you over to that. Who can we get in as a Marshal? The guy we bought in. That's brilliant. Do any of our actual sort of powerful vassals want to do that job? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Duke Gilbert of Essex is down there. He's quite grumpy as well. No, this guy. Let's put him in. I know he's not a powerful vassal, but he's very good at his job. Right, does anywhere need sort of control sorting? Ooh, crikeys. Right, okay, yeah, let's put you down here to sort out control, because it seems to be just like a great big sort of terrible, lawless sort of bandit land down here. So let's get all that sorted out. Let's get control back over here, please. And as steward, how are we looking for culture? Is everywhere the right culture? No. Lots of places are English, and there's a few, is that Welsh? Yeah, there's a few Welsh cultures as well. I think maybe we need to switch that round. You go there. You promote culture over there, please. Let's just start working on Wales. That'll be quite nice. I mean, yeah, you're okay. You're Anglo-Saxon. Can you not just tell your people to just go and be Anglo-Saxon, please? That would be quite handy. But no, okay, that's fine. That's going to take 4 years. 4 years. That's going to be a big old project to get all the sort of cultures to our culture. But okay, fine, got to start somewhere. I think as well, with all the money we're getting per month, I think we can afford to upgrade our men-at-arms regiments. We currently pay out 6.9 gold per month on our unraised men-at-arms. That is absolutely fine. That is nothing much at all. In fact, if we look at, if we go and look at this thing here, domain holdings, I mean, yeah, Warwick on its own generates 6.03 gold per month. So Warwick almost, not entirely, but Warwick almost pays for the men-at-arms, sort of unraised maintenance. So I think we can afford to upgrade these a little bit. Now, how near are we to getting sort of advanced bowmaking and crossbowmen? 3 years. So let's not add another 100 bowmen, because we're probably going to get rid of them. When we get crossbows, they'll probably go. So how about then, let's get, do we some max? Let's max out the horsemen. There we go. And we'll max out the pikemen, because that's exciting. And then, how much is this going to cost us? 45. Do you know what? Max them out as well. And we'll treat ourselves to another 100 Huskars, because they're very, very good. And they offer a bit of screening as well. Yeah, we'll get another chunk of those, but they're quite expensive. They're quite costly to run. Yeah, now, unraised men-at-arms is minus 24.7, but we have just upgraded them a massive deal. And that makes us significantly better. It makes us way more sort of dangerous. And, right, let's go through and just upgrade some stuff, shall we? So, Oxford, what would you like upgrading? Given that we've just sort of spent a bit of money and we're now paying a bit more on our men-at-arms, how about then we go here and we upgrade your pastures, get some meadows. Get some lovely meadows. That's nice. So what does that give us? An extra 0.1 gold per month and some more levies and reinforcement rates and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll have that. And Leicester. In fact, Nottingham's still not generating very much. Nottingham. Come on now, come on. Let's get you generating some stuff. Earth Ramparts. They're not very good. Avia is. Hang on, can we upgrade that? That's tax from 0.5 to 0.7 if we get hunting towers. That sounds exciting. That sounds very good. We're getting 25 levies and the cavalry damage and toughness and pursuit and screen actually goes up a little bit. Oh, that's all right. Yes, let's have that. Let's have hunting towers, please. So we'll have a bit of that. And yeah, we've got 296 gold. Right, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Let's just keep a little bit of money behind just in case. Okay, our best buddy, our very bestest friend in the whole world has invited us to a feast. I kind of feel like we should go. We're not very stressed. We're not stressed out. And we're not obese. However, we are trying to lose weight. Okay, let's see if we get obese in this particular sort of outing here. Let's see if this happens. Right, okay, hello everybody. Right, where is this thing? Where is it? Just there. Okay, who's here? Oh, crikey, loads of people. Absolutely loads of people. Okay, wonderful. Why are we at the end of the list? Why are we at the end? Was our invite the last one to be sent out? Okay, unconcerned with any etiquette. My kinswoman Elfrith. Hang on, who is this? You are from the dynasty. You're from the Hrodbert side of the family. Okay. She slaps me on the back. I mean it, she exclaims. I'll do anything you ask of me. Anything at all. Ask me and it is done. Okay, I suspect, yes, she's probably a bit drunk. I can smell the alcohol on her breath, but the promise has been noted by every guest present. You're a woman of your word. We get a hook, or we just kind of go, oh, there you go, she's too drunk. But we get 51 stress because we're greedy. Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea. There you go, we'll have a hook on her. I mean, I don't know what good that's going to do, but okay, yep, there we go, we'll have a hook. Okay, we've had a nice chat with Reeve Sabert, and we can either have interesting conversation, which is diplomacy and learning up, for 10 years. That's quite good. Or we lose a bit of stress and we might sort of become friends with that guy. Does he like us? 65. I'd rather have the diplomacy and the learning. The learning is quite good indeed, because, yeah, that means we get sort of more tech stuff done quicker. No, please go on. Keep talking about all the stuff you were talking about before. It's really interesting. And there it is. The feast is done. We go home. We lose 20 stress, which puts us at entirely no stress at all. And we become even more pally with Rodbert, but he likes us at plus 100 anyway, so he can't like us anymore. But there we go. So his opinion of us has gone up. Okay. That was nice. That was a nice little feast there. That was wonderful. Oh yes, whilst I remember, a few people in the comments have said, what's going on with the cupboards over in Jerusalem? Let's take a quick look. I don't think it's going brilliantly well, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, this is King Eadbert of Crusader Jerusalem. Now, once upon a time, we had somebody in charge of that, didn't we? There we go. Yes, it was Queen Bjortfled. So she was in charge. She won, yeah, she got given that from one of our sort of successful crusade attempts. But yeah, what did she die of? She died from her wounds. Okay, so she died. Yeah, she was really good. She was really, really good. Look at those stats. And look at the amount of traits she's got, or had. She was completely amazing. But there you go. So yeah, she passed away on 12/17. Oh, not that long ago, actually. Not that long ago at all. Oh, okay, that's quite recent. That's quite a recent change. Okay, right, there you go. Then yeah, this chappie has taken over. So yeah, so he is the son of Bjortfled, but yeah, he's not of our dynasty. He's not of our dynasty at all. Yeah, we don't get as much renown as we once used to. 95 living members, 1 king, that must be us, 2 dukes. Okay, I can't work out who that is. And then 1 duke by marriage and 2 counts by marriage. Yeah, so only 1 king. So yeah, somebody else was in charge over here as well. Who else was in charge over here? Somebody else had a kingdom down here, but now I can't remember who it was. I cannot remember who it was. Hang on. Of course, it was Maud, wasn't it? It was Offa's sister. Okay, yeah, so Queen Maud. So she was the Queen of Syria. Okay, and then what happened there then? So her 3 kids have all died. Ah, yes, okay, yeah, so Bjortflad then became, so she was Maud's daughter, and then she became the Queen of Crusader Jerusalem. Okay, that's fine. But now what's happened? What's kind of happened to this? What's happened to this line here? Ah, 3 girls. 3 girls, yes. So yes, they got married into other houses by the look of it. Oh no, not necessarily actually. No, these are still House Suffolk. They're still of our dynasty. Are you lot still of our dynasty? No, they're not. Look, so she's House Zabariotes. Yeah, you can tell. So they're a different dynasty under here. And then yes, Bjortflad's children are all of a different house. That's a bit of a shame. Oh no, you're not. You're not. You're House Suffolk, but your kids are the dynasty of Issa. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of fallen apart for the cupboards over there. That's kind of all collapsed a little bit. What's going on over here with those? Yeah, that's a different dynasty. You're still there. You're still there, but you're in Suffolk, just hanging out. And you lot are all dynasty as you. Okay, yeah, that didn't entirely pan out. Look at the size of the dynasty, though. It's just all sorts of ridiculous. We started with Waltheof, and now look at it. It's huge. Also, I think we can stop losing weight now. I think we're okay. I mean, if we go back to being obese, we can always put this back on. But right now, yeah, that's causing us to get extra stress when we get stressed out. So, yeah, let's stop losing weight right now. There we go. There you go. Splendid. You can take your leotard off, King Eadbert. You don't need to do any more sort of, jumping jacks or whatever. And I think we will invite some knights as well, because our knights are not the best bunch right now. I mean, we've got some very good ones, but it's the ones sort of lower down the order that are a little bit kind of naff. So here we go. Yeah, let's get ourselves some proper knights coming in as well. That might be quite nice. Stocking the stores. With a mighty burp, I push the rest of my plate away from me and sprawl back in my chair. Hang on a minute. You're not supposed to be doing all that kind of stuff. Lately, my kitchens have begun to swell with golden grain and freshly hunted game, giving all my courtiers the healthy sheen of the overfed. I grimace. Though this bounty is great, it cannot last forever. I must decide what to do with all of this excess food. Okay, salt it or smoke it as long as we store it. Good plan. So Northamptonshire gets heavily stocked stores. Garrison goes up by 50%. Okay, for 15 years. That's quite good. Okay, my guests and I shall dine richly. We get near empty stores. The garrison size comes down. And I imagine we will become obese. Or even the servants shall eat as their king does. Oh, but we're going to gain 12 stress. So bread for the peasantry. Ah, development growth up 10%. Popular opinion up 10%. Development in... Is that Northamptonshire? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. And we gain 12 stress. That's absolutely fine. Near empty stores, garrison size minus 25%. I think Northampton is quite well defended anyway. So, yeah, even the servants shall eat as their king does. Come on, everybody, tuck into the tasty food. Okay, Alistair Cameron has arrived. Yes, please, we will recruit you to court. Thank you very much. Are you coming in? Yes, you are. Right, there you go. You're a member of our court. Splendid stuff. Right, what we're going to do is, as well, what we need to do is, let's go to all of our knights. Okay, the ones that are not, sort of independent rulers and what have you. How about we sort out some spouses? Let's get you lot married, and then that brings in extra people. Maybe you can have children. Those children will be born into our court, and that's all kinds of wonderful. So yeah, we might get a big pool of people that we could, go out and put into our sort of court and stuff later on, and our council and what have you. So let's just find some good people, some of all skills, and yeah, we want to sort of get rid of all of those things in there. Oh my goodness me, there are some wonderful, wonderful people out here. Okay, right, let's just go through and sort of get all these marriages sort of arranged. Do you know what? I might possibly think about the age as well. Might need to think about people's ages. So yeah, we've kind of moved down the sort of age a little bit. So yeah, 23-year-olds we're looking at right now, because yeah, I don't know if marrying them to, 50-year-olds is going to produce many children. I mean, it'll make the knights all sorts of jolly, but I don't know if it's going to kind of have the effect that we're after. So yeah, okay, right, here we go. Let's look through these people instead. Okay, I think that's all of them done. Chappie here as well, you're Orthodox. Can you convert, please? There you go, splendid stuff. And hopefully all those things will come through. There'll be lots of marriages set up. There we go. Right, so lots of things coming through. Oh, this is all very good. This is all very good. If they could, get writing letters to the Stork, then, in whatever, sort of 16, 17 years, we might have a nice sort of little pool of people to then, start appointing to various positions around the court. And we have our claim on the Earldom of Devon entirely fabricated. Okay, yes, we'll do that. Let's get that one done. And then, when do our truces expire? That one is in 2 years. That one is in 3 years. That's quite long, isn't it? That's going to take ages. Okay, let's get a claim on Cornwall. There we go. Get the claim on Cornwall sorted, please. And then do we have... Yeah, I think that's sorted, isn't it? Have we got the claim on this? I suspect we might have the claim on that already. Hang on. Declare war. Yes. Yeah, we can have our claim, or we can do the de jure sort of thing. Whichever one. Doesn't really matter overly. Okay. Wonderful stuff. However... We could go and have a bit of a fight right now and take Devon back. We could go and take Devon. A few people have said, actually, we could offer vassalage to this place here. So we can basically go over to Britain and say, look, hey, you're going it on your own. It's fine. Would you like to be part of the mighty, glorious kingdom of Cupboard? But I think they're going to say no. Yeah, the general sort of base reluctance is, no, we don't want to. He definitely is not going to. And we can't even try it because he's at war. But I think he's just going to say no anyway. Okay, if he's at war already, I mean, that seems like the perfect time to do this. So, hello, we're probably related to you in some fashion. But we just want this one place. This one tiny place there. Devon. We just want Devon. They have got 9,000 troops they could call upon. That's with their allies. Do you know what? We'll be fine. We'll muddle through. It's okay. We've got loads of men-at-arms now as well. Just this massive sort of marauding army. So here we go. Let's find the one... right. It's this one. It's the First Army of Ilchester. Whichever one that is. Yeah, that there. Pop that over there. I mean, if we... No, we'll have to take some over here as well, won't we? We'll have to take some counties over there. Right, at the moment, everyone just sort of stand around over there and wait. Let's actually get our war target done first. Let's siege this. Get this under our control. Okay, right, that is done. We've got ourselves a prisoner, and that's 26% war score. Right, okay, everybody, time to... Are they coming over the sea? No, it doesn't look it. Right, let's pop over here. There are some people over there. Let's start over this way. So we'll get everybody... Ooh, we're going to take attrition if we go there. Okay, let's start over here then, or can we just go here? That's kind of nice. Ideally, you want to get down here. In fact, can we just sail straight in on that? Oh, what's going on there? Right, that's all very complicated. Hang on. Can we all just go there? I don't know what was going on there. That was all a bit weird. Right, everybody, get in a boat. Oh, it's going to be very expensive. Very expensive to get everybody in a boat and sail over the sea. But, yeah, okay, we can afford it. We can afford it. We need to wrap this up relatively soon, but I think we'll be fine. And another knight has arrived. And, yep, they're very good. So we shall recruit you. Absolutely. Welcome to court. and we've landed, but now we need to just get everybody, not standing in the same place, because that's just going to be a big disaster. That's going to ruin all the supplies and all that kind of stuff. Right, so yeah, you guys, I don't know, go over there. And, oh, it's complicated. Hang on, can you both move out of the way so I can see what's going on? It's quite hard to pick through this. So Ilchester are the ones with the thing. Yeah, right. And then you guys sort of just head over. Where can you guys can't stand anywhere without taking attrition. Do you know what? Can we not? Oh, we shouldn't have brought them over, really, should we? We didn't need these guys. Oh, and now I've told them to wander over there anyway. Let's go there. Go there. When we've taken this place, we'll have a little bit more freedom as to where we can stand. And this place is going to fall very easily. Okay, good stuff. Right, now we just want to go through to here. If we take this, that's going to be a great big step forward. And now I think we can move around a bit more now. We've got a little bit more freedom as to where we can stand, which is quite nice. Right, yeah, let's get... In fact, those guys can just stand there. In fact, no, we want to get them down near us, don't we, really? Right, you guys come over here. No, that's attrition. Just there. There we go. Wonderful. Right, so pop over here and then siege their capital. So the what's that? Gwynedd. So siege Gwynedd and it'll all be fine. Minting new coinage. I think we've seen this before, haven't we? So we can either mint silver coins, development growth up 5% across the entire kingdom of Cupboard. Yeah, put our own face on the coins or try and debase it with a bit of nickel, which means we would make 300 gold, but we might. There is a 32% chance that we fail. I would rather have just development growth up 5% across the entire kingdom of Cupboard. So yeah, please, mint some lovely silver coins. That'll be nice. Oh no, our spy master has come to us with grave news. Well, we don't know yet who. Someone is plotting to kill my guest, Berengar. Not Berengar. Who's Berengar? Hello, Berengar. What are you doing here? Why are you here? You're just hanging out because you've got some claims. Okay. Right. I mean, I'm not overly bothered. I mean, it's very sad and it's not nice. We want to keep the people in our court safe. But, I mean, can you just sort that out? The son of ours, just fix that, please. And I think this war is going to be over very soon indeed. There we go. Oh, actually, we've taken the whatever he is, the king or the petty king, whatever, hostage. So, yeah, absolutely. That's kind of that wrapped up nice and easy. Enforce those demands. We get ourselves the Earldom of Devon, which is all wonderful. Yeah, okay, fine. Disband our troops. Cheerio, everybody. Back home we go. And now we have the Earldom of Devon under our control. And it's come under sort of our control right now, which is okay. I don't mind that so much. There's only 3 left. There's only 3 places left for us to claim, and then it is entirely ours. Oh no, our wife has got pneumonia. Oh, that's really quite bad. Yeah, that's not good at all. A critical penalty. She's only 42. Oh no, this could be all sorts of terrible. Okay, right, physician. What do we get the physician to do? So, do we say, just do what you need to do. Do something really drastic. Don't bother treating her at all, which sounds like a terrible idea. Or the choice is up to my wife. I mean, she's very clever. She's super, super intelligent. Maybe we should leave the choice up to her and just sort of leave it up to her own sort of, leave things in her hands because she's quite clever and she'll probably make the right choice. Yeah, she's a scholar. Yeah, the choice is up to her. Please keep her alive because that would be really, really good. Ah, yes. And now we're over our domain limit because I imagine our wife was helping us. So the amount of sort of stewardship she was providing was allowing us to have an extra holding. But now she's poorly, that's not the case anymore. Okay, right, we need to give Exeter to somebody. I suppose we could give it to Thurfrith. I mean, he's neighbouring. He's next door to Devon. We could just, give him this and it's absolutely fine. So yeah, why don't we do that? So Thurfrith, would you like the Earldom of Devon? I'm sure you would. You remain our vassal. It's all fine. And there we go. We've gone into 8 holdings, which is pretty good. I mean, that's still quite a lot. That's still quite a lot of holding. So, yeah, there we go. And you can look after that, my son. You can have a little bit of extra land. Okay, wonderful. We've got ourselves this thing come up. We've seen it before. There's some opportunities that we can pursue. This one here gives us 500 gold, but also gives us a little bit of stress. But we're okay with gold. We're okay with gold. Duke Gilbert, we get a favour hook on him. He's the guy who looks after Essex. He's okay. We don't need a favour hook on him. He likes us quite a bit. Or this one here, the Lost Tome. So learning challenge, 81% we get stewardship and learning, or whatever the rest was, 19% or 18% weirdly, but that means we get just stewardship. Let's go for the tome. Let's see if we can increase our stewardship and our learning. Let's give that a little bit of a go. Yes, obtained lost knowledge. Okay, that's very good. So stewardship creeps up and learning. Learning's at 20. That's pretty good. Okay, this guy here has been bragging in a tavern about the fact that he's done a deal with a fancy lord in pearls and silk, and he drew a map of the local plains. So the spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. So we can either throw him in the dungeon, but we don't like doing that. We do not like doing that because, yes, that's going to stress us out because we're compassionate. So let's not do that. More vigilant. Intrigue goes up a tiny bit and scheme resistance goes up a bit as well. There we go. Thank you very much. And we have our next perk and we will take organised muster roll. So levy reinforcement rate up by 100%. That's very, very good. Oh no! Our wife, the really clever wife of ours that married us not that long ago, has died. She passed away from the pneumonia. She just could not shake it off. Oh, poor Eadbert. Poor Eadbert. You barely even knew her, I imagine. Okay, right. So Queen Rishara has died of pneumonia. Okay, right. Well, here we go. Let's go and find ourselves another Queen of Cupboard. What about this lady here? Hadwig von Amsberg. She's very, very good. So there's an all-rounder. Got stewardship of 17. That's going to help quite a bit. And she's a genius as well. And she is generous, stubborn, and shy. Have you got anything else going on? Okay, you're a lunatic. Okay, do we want to marry a lunatic? Do we want to do that? I mean, she's very good. She's very, very good. Do you know what? Why not? We're probably not going to be around for that much longer. Chance of children, none. That's kind of what we want to see. I mean, yeah, they would have some fairly decent inheritable traits, but no, that's absolutely fine. There we go. Right, we'll go for that. There we go. Splendid. Right, there we go. We're married to Hadwig now. Okay, so there is Queen Hadwig. So yes, poor Eadbert's third wife, but there we go. I mean, yeah, I feel a bit sorry for Rishara. She wasn't really there for very long, bless her. She just was not there for very long at all. And then she got, she caught pneumonia. It was all very tragic. Okay, right. So let's see this done. Earldom of Cornwall. Yes, please. Let's get that done. Now, I think that's an entirely independent thing, isn't it? You're just on your own down here. So we can declare war on you right now for that. And yep, okay, right, we'll go and do that. This will be done in no time at all. Well, this is very intriguing. My king, you are currently in possession of something, someplace. That should be mine. My faithful Chancellor, Duchess Ceridwen, yeah, so her of the slightly frowny face, has come before me, insisting that I grant him, I should say her, the petty kingdom of Cupboard. I do not think so. I think the petty kingdom of Cupboard is very much ours. So we say yes. That's just ridiculous. I'll see what I can do. Okay, or we just tell her to go away. I mean, no, you're not having that. Absolutely, that's ridiculous. That's a stupid thing to say. Right, and there we go. War is done. I mean, yeah, you got some people on your side. You had some people helping you there, but there you go. We've locked you up in a prison. So there we go. Thank you very much. We will take that. Marvellous. So there we go. Cornwall and Devon. Now I believe we can go forth and create the Duchy of Cornwall. So we'll create that. Thank you very much. And we've got that, and they're not going to like that because we've got too many duchies. Okay, who would like this duchy? I mean, how about we just hand it over to, I don't know who was there before, but yeah, Thurfrith. Would you like this one as well? Would you like this, my good sir? Because you've got that one. So how about you have that and that? There you go. We'll give you those things just there. Right, there you go. Don't say I don't spoil you. The truce with the chap who owns Suffolk is done. Earl Thomas, we are coming for you because mainly you have a ridiculous moustache and beard combo and I don't like it. Yes, we will seize the Earldom of Suffolk, please. And then we'll just, we've got I think we've already got the duchy anyway, haven't we? The duchy is ours. So if we seize the Earldom, then, yeah, that's absolutely fine as well. Is there a difference? The duchy is 270 and the Earldom is 90. I mean, we'll just do that anyway. So, yeah, okay, right. This is going to be so straightforward. Again, just one place to capture. Right, in we go. I mean, he's only got 965 people to call upon to fight this war. I don't really think it needs the sort of big bombastic music, which is all really exciting and dramatic. This is going to be over very quickly. And we have discovered bow making. Okay, this is wonderful. Right, bow making is done. What do we now need to upgrade our castles and things like that? What do we now need? Is it hoardings? Yeah, hoardings. Okay, right. I think we should now work on that. Oh, okay, we've been told that we're fascinated by castle bailies. I'm going to change that. I've studied castle bailies and I've realised that they're really dull. So let's go for hoardings instead. So 11 years. In 11 years, we can start upgrading all the castles and stuff and then making things even better around the Kingdom of Cupboard. Let's turn our attention back to this. Do you know what? Let's just put it on sort of maximum time and just get that absolutely done. And boom, that's that sorted. We will take that. Thank you very much. And that is now ours. So now all that stands between the eradication of what was once England is now Kent. Just right down here in the southeast. How long left? How long do we have until we can go and declare war upon Kent? 8 months' time. I think we can see that through. I think we can sort of kick around for 8 months and then go and grab Kent. And Kent, I'm afraid, time is up. It is time for you to relinquish control over to the glory that is the Kingdom of Cupboard. Just look how absolutely amazing it looks. Okay. Here we go. So, hello there, how are you? I'd like to declare war, please. Let's just seize the earldom, shall we? I know we've got a claim on it, but we'll do this one here instead. Is it a bit cheaper? It's a little bit cheaper, but no, there you go. So, we gain the contested county anyway, but then Duke Roger's going to get it. I think Duke Roger will get it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Right, raise all the armies, figure out where the siege sort of squad are. Oh, there they are. There's the siege squad. Okay, wait for them to properly assemble. Siege squad assemble. Right, they might as well just go in and yeah, we'll sort this out. This will be done in not too long at all. Oh, they're being clever down here in Kent. They have 2 castles that we need to go and siege. So we've done Dover, and now we need to go to Tonbridge. I still think it's going to be fine. However, 4,000 people have just rocked up over there. Perhaps we need to go and have a bit of a fight with those 4,000 people. That's a little bit rude. Hang on. How long is it going to take us? 28 days as opposed to their 3 months. I think we'll just muddle through. I mean, is that all? What level? It's level 1. A level 1 fort. We're just going to push it over, I think. And boom. Sorted. Here we go. This is it. That's the final bit of England is about to go. This is it. The Earldom of Kent is ours. Duke Roger, I imagine, takes that over. And there we go. It is done. So is Duke Roger now looking after this? No, Countess Matilda still is. Okay, but he gets an extra place under his duchy, I suppose. Yeah, so Duke Roger's got those. And Countess Matilda's got that. Yes, I guess if I'd have pushed that claim myself, if I'd have actually pushed that claim, the one that I had on it, then yeah, I guess then I could have handed that over to Duke Roger. But that's absolutely fine. Oh my goodness me! I mean, ideally he should have the thing, because yeah, the Duchy of Kent capital is over there in Dover, which means we can't get the fancy building. Okay, made a little bit of an error on that one, but never mind. We'll sort that out. But if we zoom out, hang on, disband the troops, save the money. Oh my goodness me! Look at this. England is no more. England has been removed, and all there is the might of Cupboard. That looks wonderful. Look at it. It just looks brilliant. We've got it. We've got the entirety of what used to be England and also Wales. Let's not forget poor Wales over here, because that is also non-existent as well. It's just all part of Cupboard, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Look at it. That is brilliant. And now we need to start thinking about Scotland and Ireland. We need to start thinking about going over here and grabbing many places over here. We need to grab all sorts of duchies and things, and then usurp sort of titles and all that kind of stuff. Because in the long run, in the very, very long run, we want to work our way toward this. We want to create Britannia. We want to create the mighty empire of Britannia. So we need to have 2 kingdom titles. We could do that. We could recreate the Kingdom of England title if we wanted. We've got the money, but yes, we'd need a great deal of other counties. We need a huge load of other counties. So yes, we need to go through and grab lots of counties and duchies in Scotland and Ireland and all that kind of stuff. But yes, that is going to be the long-term goal. And yeah, look, it's never existed. It's never existed. The Empire of Britannia is a brand new shiny thing that we could create first, and it would be glorious. And also, it probably would be renamed to the Empire of Cupboard. Let's be completely honest. But that's the long-term goal. But right now, we'll just sit back and we will enjoy the fact that we have united England and Wales under the banner of Cupboard. And mighty splendid it is too. Well done, King Eadbert. What's that? You're a beast. Oh, you've become obese again. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't notice that. When was that? Lose weight again. Go on a jog. Get your leotard back on, Eadbert. Okay, there we go. So we will finish up for now. But yeah, that's gone That's gone very well indeed. That has been completely brilliant. Now, there are some things that I kind of realised just as I was sort of coming to the end of that, I've kind of overlooked this time round. Mainly looking at some of the children here. Yeah, we've got ourselves another grandchild. I mean, yeah, Swain here is very much going down at, yeah, you're going down a good diplomacy route there. You're still only 11. And those stats are looking pretty good indeed. So, yeah, we need to take a look at that next time and see, you know, if we're going down diplomacy, have you got the best person teaching you that and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, we'll look at that next time and then we'll start making plans on Ireland and Scotland. So, yeah, we've got England and Wales, Ireland and Scotland. We're coming for you next time out. But we shall finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, it's just not your day, is it? Sean Bozzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.